Alright. Yeah, I can't see shit. I don't know what the chat is saying. I don't know what events are happening. So welcome to the stream, everyone. When the social media websites become more agreeable, I will be live. Well, I'm already live. Haha, alright. Mouse Parker, thank you for the 9 months. Woo! Alright. So, gamers. I see Ramba is loaded in. Shin, Greg, question mark?
Loading in now.
Still validating, but at like 70, 80%. Going too fast. Almost.
Certainly. Here we are, gathered for another night, descending into the deep.
Alright, I'm in.
Yes, welcome aboard. Very well then. And so, why did it have you? You had to like, are you like verifying your save files or like your cache? Greg?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because if it's just the save files, you can just say you don't care because the save is hosted by the host for multiplayer. But I mean, if you're already almost done, then that's fine. What percentage are you?
It's already done.
Oh, okay. Well, as soon as you're in, we're ready to depart. My dearest Greg, I think.
Yeah, it's just loading, like, the game.
All right. I at this juncture it is 9:09. I'm just hitting load. So we'll see. We'll see you when you arrive.
I asked something in the Discord.
Oh, allow me to check.
It's in the pinned messages.
Yes, the pins. Ah, a beacon
I'm not really
station.
on Discord a lot like that. I don't really know what, like, I know it's pinned messages, but...
Yeah, you hit pins. You hit pins and then you just scroll through them and then you'll see one of them is highlighted in
Okay, so like
gold.
you tell me where am I finding pins?
I'll send you a direct message in just 1 sec.
You can also scroll up or just like search the chat for it. Are you on an
Well,
app?
me, it's like,
Are you on an app or are you on mobile? This is going to answer your question. Are you on a desktop app or mobile?
I'm on desktop.
Okay, there should just be like a thing that looks like a little push pin at the top right of your menu when you're on that room.
Alright, word.
And you can scroll through them, it'll be the bottom one. So, we are all prepared. There's a beacon station ahead of us.
I see all the plants are dead.
Yes, they burst into flames conveniently while we were attempting to repair the room, and, you know, a few people died from them. So, you can rest easy in your heart knowing that they did some good for the humor of it all.
Because I was like 3 seconds late for loading the game.
Hmm?
All I can do is spectate, it says.
It'll let you, it will let you join if you hit spectate. It will just put you on a shuttle. Oh yes, we have arrived last time at Rollier, so, you know, we're in the deep city. Indeed. I do not suspect that the next 5 minutes are going to be that exciting because despite the place we're coming from being called what it's called, we haven't actually found anything spooky here. But we'll see at the beacon station. Probably just 5 minutes of soft running.
They're so dead.
To be honest, it's kind of amazing. There was a submarine to return to.
Mmm. Truly a happy ending.
I was gone for
Yes.
one session.
Yes, well, when you cultivate a pet project that involves anybody near it just getting randomly hurt, and that thing takes great effort to maintain while they're trying to maintain the rest of it, you know. We've slammed into something. We have upper mid-hull damage.
There's veins on the other side. Careful.
We've got ice ahead of us, and yes, there's something through that ice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get on the railgun.
We are taking hits to our bridge. Yes, Worf, I get on the guns. And how are we doing for railgun shots, actually? We're dry on the armor.
We got three. We got
3 is not very much, especially if you just started shooting. Vix and Felix, could we get some railgun rounds?
I am busy fixing. Not gonna be able to get you anything for a hot second. There's a lot of upkeep that needs to happen.
Alright, well, we may be about to have serious combat, so prioritize as you see fit.
Can we hang tight for a second?
all right. More of these hammerheads.
We're holding position. It's the fight has come to us. I'm getting on the bottom guns. We're out of depleted rounds as well. Was it you who could make the depleted coil gun rounds?
Yes.
Ah, yes, we ran out of them, so our coil gun based strategy started to hit a bit of a snafu. But those would be, quite frankly, maybe even not more useful than railgun rounds, but very dearly requested.
Oh shit! Oh shit! We got a watcher.
Well, you killed it. Congratulations.
See, the organization has also gone to shit.
I hate to break it to you, Shin, but I've never been in a game of Barotrauma where anyone other than you used the Shin-based system of organization.
Excuse
It's kind of like having a file structure that only you use at your office. Like, yeah, when you're there to upkeep the files, they'll be the way you want them. But,
we also have no iron, so we do not have railgun round.
damn, is there anything we can break down? Is there anything we can break down for this very dearly needed resource, my good Fix and Felix? For indeed, as I hear your name, A child's cartoon jingle comes to mind. If if Felix can't fix it, we're fixin' fucked. It was a dire piece of European television. Anyway, we have some ice dead ahead of us that probably needs to get cleared.
Doesn't sound appropriate for children.
Yes, well, you know, European culture has diverged in a few ways, including giving a fuck. That's at an all-time low, I'm afraid. I'm going to move through some
Must
tight.
be if they're just saying fuck on television. Children's television, no less.
Well, you have to think. Here in Europa, it's all cable.
The good thing is satellite.
We have significant bloops and bleeps up ahead. Oh, we have breaches all across our forward ballast and central access passage. Oh no. We are going down. Hull breaches. There's something huge below us. Did you kill that wharf? Is it dead?
Yeah, it should be. I'm moving up. I'm moving up.
We have creatures trying to dig in through our rear. We are crashing down through some ice. And, odds are good we're about to have some mud raptors ripping in through our rear port. Ah, they're dead. Very good kill, Worf.
Well, I just got shot by someone.
What do you mean shot? Like with a gun?
Yes, I have a bullet wound now.
Who?
Oh, these are hammerhead spawns in here. It's like, yeah, they'll burn to death from the pair tools.
So you're sure it but you're sure it was a gunshot wound and not a hammerhead hitting you?
Considering the wound name is a gunshot wound, yes.
I didn't use my gun.
Worf. Who else even has a gun that they're shooting right now?
It was me, my bad.
Oh, I was like,
I didn't realize you were back, Slappy. Oh, Slap Happy. That's what they call his trigger finger.
To be fair, I was holding a hammerhead spawn. Wanted to see if they had anything on them, but no, they don't have it.
I wish I could tell you I knew how that happened.
No, this is the nature I show you of close quarters, better traumatic combat.
Alive in the
Is
airlock?
people get shot. There's friendly fire. We have oxygen generator room damage. We have docking port damage. I'm attempting to move us blind through a tight passage, yo.
There's just been like a giant power fluctuation up here.
Yes, we're sadly going near the lightning rocks. We should be through the worst of it.
Also, we have nothing to break down unless we want to start breaking down our weaponry for little bits of pieces of iron.
No, but we'll keep that in mind.
Live? Okay.
What about boxes? Do they drop iron?
The coil gun boxes.
Not anymore. What's happening? Oh, Worf. Is the fighting over, Worf? Now that I've noticed it was happening.
Yeah.
Very good. We might be about to ram some ice. I think I've dodged it.
Raphael is wounded.
How seriously wounded?
He's collapsed on the ground.
Oh fuck! All right. Well, where?
Where the ammo is.
Heading down. Lack of oxygen. Blood loss. Perhaps he was wounded in the fighting. Maybe I'll flex tape him. Well, he seems alright. I'm not sure you're worth morphine to me right now, to be very frank. Oh, we recently invested in you, fine. You get a little prick of the Middle America special. We're 1,000 meters away from the beacon station, not to be confused with the bacon station. Given your proclivities, Felix, would you mind going with the away team to help strip the beacon station of all non-essential parts? It sounds like we're going to need to resort to such tactiques if we are to have a successful mission.
It's fine with me. Just keep in mind that all the upkeep has not been finished.
And what upkeep are you most concerned with at the moment?
The boxes of coil gun ammo that's laying on the ground that needs to be processed.
I
I can do that while y'all are out there.
Well, unfortunately,
We are presently running
I'm the only
dark.
person that can make the depleted coil gun ammo.
Fix and Felix, do you know the present situation with our regards to our power?
Yep, it's on fire.
Splendid. We just ran into something, I cannot see it, or if we are taking on water from that event.
We're going up.
Lovely.
I need to figure out a way so that
We have crested into the ceiling.
Power up. Okay. Oh no, it is.
We are going down, gamers. Air quality down to 74% in the junction compartment and reactor room, I suspect from damage from the flames. The rear of the oxygen generator compartment still has a troubling breach, although it is not presently pumping water. I do need someone on the bottom foregun to break through the ice. I again need someone on the bottom foregun to break through the ice.
Oxygen room breach is not accessible from the inside. We're gonna have to go outside to fix that.
Huh.
Head to the bottom gun, and then I'll check to see if we need to repair the oxygen generator.
It seemed fine last time I was up
There
there.
now.
It is at 100%.
Yeah, it looks fine.
We are also not able to make a depleted fuel coil gun as we need steel for that. Completely out.
856 meters from the beacon station. Worf, how damaged are you that Aunt Doris is trying to treat you?
Just a quarter.
Hmm.
Oh, she gave me some pomegranates.
Lovely. I hear they're in this season. Although there's been a bit of a fire on the farm. Now we have an ice spike below us if you'd be a chap and clean that up.
I'll be heading back there. I was just checking some of the junctions.
Incoming top! Incoming top! Large swarm, incoming top gun, top gun.
Okay, getting there.
We have several uninvited guests attempting to gnaw their way in for a personal audience. Yes, a breach seems inevitable. I am moving to repel.
It's
Re
a bone crash.
Reloading, lads. Guns up. And repair torches high. If you don't have a line, close the gaps.
Raphael just left the sub.
Well, I suppose whoever insisted we needed to buy him has lost something great this day. He truly showed the Coalition's top tier of intelligence. We still need someone to repair that top hatch or the water will just keep pouring in.
The wrench that he was trying to use to repair it is now floating down to us. His body's at.
You think his corpse is anything worth retrieving?
Maybe. Kinda doubt it.
I'm floating up towards it nonetheless. Have we caught him? I suppose we wouldn't see either way. Nah, it's not worth going out the sub forward. This is why you always wear a suit.
Did someone really get sucked out into the open sea?
Yup.
Yes, Raphael is now dead.
Nightmare. That was an NPC, right?
Correct, a
Yeah.
nerve-stapled individual.
Real red shirt behavior.
Truly. To think
Fortunately,
you,
having a suit would not have mattered
just
much.
to think that we spent many
Oh, shit, I see
thousands.
him.
Do you want to recover the corpse, if so I could bring us to a halt?
Yeah, I don't think he's wearing a suit. I don't think there's anything to retrieve.
Indeed.
That fucker looks like a fucking parallelogram. So folded over.
Hmm. Perhaps even like he's been Mobius stripped to the bone.
Or something. It didn't look natural, like a person should fold that way.
We got 360 meters from the beacon station. Slappy, would you mind? So, Slappy, you volunteered to tend to some matters on the ship, or no? But Fix and Felix, Slappy, how would you rate yourself as a salvager? Are you much for salvaging?
No, I don't know what do you mean by salvaging?
Like, knowing the things that are worth stealing and then breaking them all down for the bits we
I
desire.
don't even know how to break things down, much less what's worth stealing.
Where are we going?
A beacon station.
Okay, that should be quick enough.
Alright.
I can walk you through that if you like.
Well, so actually, why don't we have this be a learning experience? Yes. Vixen, Felix, Worf, and Slappy, you are all in the away team. Report to the airlock and do not go until I give the word. I am going to send you out together, and this will be a learning experience for Slappy. After, Worf, you have ascertained that there are no hostiles alive inside the facility, you'll swim back to our ship.
Understood.
So everyone suit up and be sure one person has a reactor rod. Oh, I need to reload this and break the ice. Suppose we're about to find out how much the polar bear weighed. Insufficient. Do we have any loose base coil gun? Yes, I suppose this will have to do. We are deathly low on our reserves. Popped. Alright, so Worf, you're ready to go. We're fixing Felix and Slappy.
Realized there's still a bunch of stuff in my scooter and I'm putting it away.
And Slappy?
I was looking for a scooter. That's the way
You go to the away room and check the large cabinet. So the one right by the airlock. You remember the top room where Raphael got sucked out? Or maybe you don't, but find a ladder and go as high as you can, then go as left as you can. Yes, this large cabinet here. It's the away team locker. If you don't have one, I would bring a welding torch.
I got one.
And yes, I should just start breaking down these coil gun boxes, yes? Or we're supposed to preserve some of them?
You can just break them all down.
It's the depleted ones that we want to reload, yes?
You can just break them all down. It's an extra step to not do that.
Well, yes, but
At this point, it's fine.
we do desire efficiency.
There's no loss.
But we do have to spend power and constructor time if there's an extra step. And so
Sure.
that would strike me as an efficiency step. I will break down all of the basic base and low coil gun forms and leave the superior depleted boxes at your disposal.
The other reason is that
Yeah.
the other reason is that the storages are pretty full from what I saw.
Of
Having extra boxes floating around is usually not great. If we hit anything, those boxes go flying from where they were dropped on the ground.
If we leave them in the ammunition room, it'll be fine. They can bounce around in there.
That's fair.
What I want to make sure is, in case we don't have you again, we just have enough reserves because that was a lot of fun.
we went through a significant reserve of. There's a husk crawling in. There's a husk crawling in through the bottom. All right. Worf, report to the bottom deck. Oh my.
There.
The construction room.
Is it dead?
It is dead, as is the mud raptor in there, fixing Fuchs if you so cares to.
Did someone loot the body?
No. Worf, cover him.
Alright, or if you can go back in. This latch will automatically seal as soon as I fix it.
Alright,
I need to go check out and make sure.
Alright, I would implore you to understand that pervert is the enemy of the good, and we have a timetable here, friends, as well as mounting dangers. So whatever you're doing, I just fucking drop it and report to the airlock as soon as that's sealed.
Yep. Wait, is this through us?
Yes, this is the three of you. Are you all formed up?
Yep. What
Alright, go.
direction is the,
It is due to the right. Due east, Worf takes point.
Up here.
There was one husk. That means that could be a high chance of others nearby.
Yeah, so let's just make sure we clear this area first then.
I'm gonna start fixing this ship.
Do you mind, Worf, if, Worf, the assault rifle is your weapon, isn't it?
I have a heavy machine gun. You want to use the assault rifle?
Well, I'm just running very... the problem is it always takes your hands, and, you know, I have need of them.
1 second. There's 2 husks inside.
Are you good, or do you need extra firepower? So no, we
They're
can
getting
get
into my melee range, these jerks. Alright, they're dead.
Did you take contact?
Yep, definitely. I'll probably be swimming back now, but...
Alright,
Let me just check one more room.
Let me know when the full sweep is complete. I'll be waiting for you in our wayport to inject you with some Calixinide.
How does this door open?
Oh my god, the fucking... I'm gonna have to do a guessing game on which is the correct fucking wire. Fucking... Screw it. I locked the signal.
I have a
Both wires are
crowbar.
wrong. That's okay, it's broken.
Good luck with that.
It may be plasma cutter time? Question mark.
Nah, already done.
All right, Wolf. I'll meet you in the back left. I trust that you haven't felt too much the sting of our adversary's affections.
Alright, Slappy, so... what needs to happen is... go back in here.
You know, this wound has been known to invite religiosity in lesser men.
You want to get past that right gate, because that's gonna lock, and it's gonna lock from the inside.
Alright. You received the ministrations, but let me know if you feel strange.
Alright, so first things first, we need to repair all the hole. Because we're gonna need to drain this place, because as long as there's filled with water, it's going to constantly damage the systems. It's not gonna fully repair itself.
Right. So, should I head on the outside to do that, or is that already done?
No, we can just do it from the inside. External damages is not gonna breach holes.
Oh, okay.
One thing I completely forgot to bring was the fuel rod. There's one in here. There is not one in here. So this nuclear reactor is the exact same one on our ship. We're gonna need to place a fuel rod, which I'm gonna go get real quick. So I'll be right back. After that, we're gonna turn on the reactor and then start fixing all the junction boxes. If you would like some electrician experience, you could just start fixing those, although they will constantly take damage because they're underwater.
Right.
But, a nice way to
Good
farm
way to do
experience.
it, yeah. Hopefully I don't shock myself to death.
Do we not have... gonna commandeer this quick. Coming back with the fuel rod.
God, yes.
Some things you're gonna want to be careful of is that as soon as we turn on the beacon, it's gonna ring the dinner bell, all the locals.
Yes.
It's back online.
But also, what should he be looking out to salvage?
Currently nothing, because there's nothing in. There's a little bit of tools and the
But tools could break down for iron, yes?
yes.
Which is what we're out, or which is what we're
Ah.
after.
Well, that's about it. Alright. When you turn on the reactor, make sure you flip the automatic control so that it has a yellow light on it. Or else it will not move by any means. The automatic is slow, but it will constantly tick for us.
So... okay, yeah.
Because all the wiring is broken, most likely all the automatic drainage controls are broken with it. You have to go to every pump, turn it on, and max out the out pump.
Gotcha.
Although I don't know how
think
many pumps there are.
there
There's
is.
that one in that corner. I think that's it. Wow, is there really
I think
only
I saw
one?
one up here.
There's seriously only one.
This door is fucked.
Yeah, I broke it to get us out.
You just hit it with the plasma cutter? Is that how we fix it, or?
No, for doorways you need to use a wrench.
Oh, wrench. Alright, I got you.
Oh, I just fixed it, so
Oh.
should be fine. Why is this not pumping? Oh. Oh, that's it. Do I have to rewire this fucking thing? Scratch? Out.
Something up here needed rewiring. I'm pretty sure.
Junction power. I don't understand why. Not.
Not like I hit a pump somewhere. This.
Oh, what is this?
Oh,
Life on a submarine can frequently have its inadvertent little pleasures. For example,
No,
the
it's a
opportunity to
wiring
plank.
problem.
wiring problem? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. Oh, hey, you did it.
No.
I see all the lights turning on. You must have did something.
No, that's half the junction box. The other half isn't loaded. You know what? Can I just take this new wire and just manually do this? I directly connected fucking the junction block that's receiving power with the fucking pump. And now
Nice.
things are pumping.
Hello, Captain Carry On, Spider Queen Long, and Mouse Parker. I have a bit of a jank setup today, so I'm not seeing the chat coming through on my main screen that I play on. Because I made the mistake of trying to let Streamlabs continue having a functioning bot on my live stream channel. And that meant it fucked itself. So, enjoy.
Alright, so this place should slowly start draining out, which it is. Very slowly. But more or less, if you check out this panel, don't flip it yet, but if you flip it from the passive to active sonar,
Right.
this will turn on the station. Technically, we could turn it on now and leave it.
So, hello,
But it
Captain
can
Lin.
break.
Good evening.
Well, howdy there, folks. I'm getting myself logged in.
Indeed. A boy
Heyo.
howdy on the range to you as well, as they say.
So at this
Indeed.
point, we're just gonna babysit all the boxes, make sure nothing breaks, especially the nuclear reactor.
Yes, we're just about to bring a beacon station online here, passing through the waters of Relay, the sleeping city.
Well, alrighty.
So, unfortunately, there's nothing really here. There was a set of tools that we're gonna go back and break down because we're out of iron. But other than that, there's nothing else here. So if you want to make your way back, this thing is done. That way you can be on the ship and ready to go when the monsters come out.
Alright, sounds good. I'll head back right
Right, that door's still fucked. You're probably gonna have to break the door open.
Oh. Could I just like use a screwdriver? Oh no, I have to.
Fortunately not.
Yeah,
You need to use a
crowbar,
plasma
yeah.
cutter or you can use a crowbar.
Oh, damn. I just saw to put the crowbar down. You know, I wouldn't need it.
Oh, I can come up in just a second.
I got the plasma cutter.
Alright. Just make sure the door behind you is locked.
Yeah. Well, one of them are. One of them is. I can patch this up on the way out.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna use that same door to get out anyways. I hate that this place is designed with just a single pump. A single small pump. For the whole fucking station.
A load-bearing pump.
Indeed. Bearing a load of all of the shit pumped in through the years of damage and neglect. Well, I would say we would recommend you to be the new designer. However, I'm afraid, Fixin' Felix, that yours is to repair, not to serve as the government planner's au pair. So, here we are, with some despair.
Why the fuck did you just make a rhyme?
Why, I suppose you might be asking yourself if my deed was fair. To which I say, if a man is consigned to approach his doom, might he not do so with a touch of flair?
Have you been reading Edgar Allan Poe or the Canterbury Tales or some shit?
Ha.
First sign of sea madness. Uncontrollable, uncontained, rhyming.
Alright.
Aunt
God,
Doris approached the central console with a screwdriver out, and I honestly thought she had a gun pointed at me, and I was about to say, Doris, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you had it in you. Now she's sitting in my chair to assert dominance. Yes, Worf, if you'd be so kind as to get to a gun, a top gun. Yes. Scramble, if you will. Or if you won't, very well. Worf is in position. Activate the beacon station.
Oh my fucking god. This thing's also not wired.
I've never encountered a beacon station that required wiring before.
Well, we never went to one this ragged down. It looks like they stole everything for us.
Yeah, I will say I've encountered them like that in the past on my old ship.
Deep, deep in the waters, I assume.
Oh yeah, you gotta go deep before they start getting this dilapidated.
So deep you're feeling the ribbing at the back.
Well, I mean, you know. So it's more about how it's used than the depth to which you take the submarine.
I see.
That enables one to feel that.
The motion which one experiences in the ocean.
Right, exactly. Those undercurrents, you know.
Quite. Less of an overt matter and more subliminal, suggested. I find in a way that
That is
this
how I like it.
euphemistic form is more refined.
Are we trying to be refined out here, or are we trying to get the job done?
Well, we are trying to refine some more depleted rounds. Vix and Felix, we thank you for your
You got
service.
me there.
All right. Well, the gun's are live. The beacon station is live. And a whole lot of other things are about to be fucking dead. Do we see any inbound? Inbound! 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Up. I wouldn't waste a railgun round on this. We have... I mean...
I'm not gonna shoot, I'm just looking.
Oh, I see. We also have, if you come up here, Slappy, there is just a regular... what is it called? Periscope you can use. Oh, certainly, but you're free to use it if I'm ever, you know, not. I haven't heard any shooting, but I assume you've taken them out, Worf?
No, I don't see them.
I saw a group diving from 2 o'clock. I'm sending a ping.
Sure that wasn't me?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
I know, there was a group.
No, maybe it was just picking both the...
Alright, I'm going to ascend. Keep your gun trained to 2 o'clock. And you aboard, yes? Fix and Felix? Very good. I'm keep your gun trained 2 o'clock.
Hold on.
I think those are just random dots. You don't see anything directly above us?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the direction Felix is coming from over there.
No, they're starting to come down. Gun up. Approaching us 1 o'clock. 1 to 2 o'clock, 1:30.
Us.
There's a squadron of 4 husks then diving on us. Prepare to rebel borders.
You got him. Jesus.
Vix and Felix, top decks for emergency repair standby.
Still offloading. Give me 1 second.
Can we dive?
Diving!
Like,
Vix and Felix, not dying to husks takes precedence, my friend. We are diving. I see ×2 moving husks
okay,
on my...
all 4 down.
All 4 down. Very good. Bringing us to a rest. Transitioning to passive sonar. Pinging a directional sonar on the direction they came from to see if there are any more. No. Well, I'm glad that we found what we were looking for among the dead.
Damn straight.
Ah, I see we're beginning the transition to masterwork. A great transition, if ever there was one. We are only 653 meters away from the Kuola Biomedical Research Center. I believe...
Koalas?
Yes, I believe the good captain will be joining... I almost said doctor. Almost will be joining us. I'm the doctor, although good. Multiple counts incoming. Topside, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, it's mud raptors.
I see mud raptors.
Firing electrical discharge coils. We have hard breach on the upper side and docking port, bringing us to a rest and moving to repel borders.
Oh my god.
Reloading my revolver. Getteth fucked, you monster. Dealt with. Yes, we have more foes forcing their way in.
I'm dying.
Slappy, why are you... Oh, yes, get your suit on, Slappy. When I say a hard breach, I mean they're in.
Oh yeah, I try to go deal with it.
Man, that is a very not a smart idea if you're gonna sweep past me as I'm shooting.
We have minced them. Alright, get it and close that port. Close that port.
Sure they're all dead?
Oh my god, there's so many in there.
I will keep you alive either way. What we need is it sealed. Very good. Now then, flush the water. Slappy, get to the bottom of the stairwell and open that hatch to ensure the water floods out. We luckily crashed out on top of the beacon station. Hopefully we will be free of water by the time Captain Lin joins us for a glorious ascent with the crew. And then presumably a round at the bar.
Certainly the round at the bar is what I'm interested in. The reason I pilot this damn thing.
Reloading, yes. Well, we all need our little motivations in life, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Don't forget to loot off of the corpses. There's usually stuff on them.
Yes. Frankly, we're not in a position to turn them down, but does anybody know where the... Oh, there are husk corpses on top. Alright. I have it at a standstill. Do not depart without me, for I will haunt you forever in your dreams either way. And it would be an awkward thing for me to just consistently keep bringing up. I am dragging the husk corpses aboard.
I would really love to see a passive aggressive haunting one day.
Most hauntings are passive aggressive, no?
I'd say there is a bit of a passive aggressive element to most of them, because just think about it, it's sort of like, you know.
Never outright say what they have a problem with. They'll just possess your 3-year-old.
Don't notice that much of a difference between the regular 3-year-old and the possessed one, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty much the same amount of vomit and bile.
Pretty much. Oh, for sure, the gibberish. Thank God I can't reproduce. For legal reasons.
Alright, gamers, are we feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Very good then. Allow us to prepare for a yet further descent.
Hey, Slappy. Whereabouts are ya?
I am in the railgun.
I have retrieved
What's
some
that?
of these corpses.
Oh, hello. I'm going to, just hold still. There you go. You're welcome. A little bit of pitter patter amongst colleagues leads to good camaraderie and you know, yields good results, is what I'm told.
Captain's asking for favors later.
I'm also told it doesn't constitute sexual harassment if I ask first.
What does that
Anyway.
one
Follow
sound?
up slurp sound. Follow up
You didn't
that.
ask. You just told me to hold still.
Well, leave that off the report now.
Oh my. Quite an adventure.
Anyway, let's get moving. Everybody's in the ship, right?
Yeah, so we're low on all feasible resources, so we're going to need to make what we can of it. I have dragged in a few husk corpses. They didn't seem to have anything other than eggs on them, though.
Well, we can make a pretty penny for them.
Or perhaps one hell of an omelet.
Well, it's not the kind of omelet I'm particularly inclined towards, but, you know, when in Rome, or whatever the exact opposite of that is.
Let's roll.
It's a mythical place that's told of in some of the old mythologies of Earth.
Oh, Rome, Ohio. Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Serbia, the ancient people.
Yes, Ohio on high.
New Rome, Ohio. Home of the corduroy wife beater shirt.
Truly a marvel of culture. And there again was so civilized a place to be seen.
Alright, so do we want to prioritize railguns, cold gun ammo? What are we in dire need of?
We need railgun rounds because if something comes up that needs to be killed with railgun rounds, we frankly have little to no way to do that right now. And there are some things that are not going to die without them. So the priority goes railgun rounds, refilling these DU boxes, and after that, depleted. Sorry. It's depleted fuel. Well, depleted uranium is the round that it's based off of, but I think we might actually use thorium for them.
Docking.
Now, docking, that is quite the procedure.
Right.
That's what I call team building.
Quite so. And our team is well built.
Poured gunk all over my front side after that.
Oh no! A gunk spunk.
It's you know, spiked peach juice.
Oh, I am dying.
Ah, where are you? Where are you?
No, I just took off my suit.
Alright, that was...
I'm gonna go bring it back to the ship right quick.
Praise the honk mother, indeed.
I guess, one of the crew members will take this diving suit back to the... No, never mind, I got it.
Oh,
If it's off the ship, they won't.
where do we store the hydroxyapatite?
The what?
The
Hydroxyapatite.
this rock here that comes off of mud raptors sometimes, Felix. Yes, where do we put it?
We instantly,
Decompose, yes. I thought about throwing the deconstructor, but I didn't know if there was another step. Ah, a good source of calcium and phosphor. Well, I'll be making off with the calcium at once, but have fun with the phosphorus.
as a reminder, we have a lot of things to sell. By a lot of things, I mean we've got shit that we can sell. I just realized this guy's not doing anything at all. We have a lot of carbon. We have a lot of calcium and rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to like type it in chat so you can see it?
Certainly, that would probably be good to be able to refer to it. So you're making a list of things that you want me in my role as ship's purser to offload, correct?
Sell, yes.
I'll handle it. Yes, just let me know. Set it to my comms device. What am I doing here? Having fun, of course. What ails you, Slappy?
This place is a maze.
Yes, enjoy it, explore it. Stretch your sea legs. Alright, so we are completely out of iron, yes? And that will be sorely needed.
Yes.
Well, good news. They're not selling any.
Oh.
We may have to begin to just buy their wrenches.
That's fine with me. I also saw that we were kind of low on morphine. They are selling aquatic poppy, which will get you opium.
Wait, do we need wrenches?
No. Well, sort of.
Oh, I
Yes,
got
but
one.
the poppy costs 125 and morphine costs 64. And poppy actually goes into opium, so I'm not sure how all that will work out, but I feel like in this particular instance we might just buy some more morphine.
Well, the
Sure.
poppies break down into a lot of opium, is the thing, and then
We can buy some
yeah.
poppy as well then, have a go of it.
So are we hurting on money?
No. But we can still sell things we don't need. I've also bought plenty of screwdrivers. I'll buy some extra dive knives, things that I know will break down into what we want.
The wrenches, screwdrivers, diving knife, crowbars.
I have 50 MK.
Yes. Oh, yes. In fact, I have not yet paid the crew. Allow me to amend this. So, for our very commendable services in the cervix, we have 50 to Wharf, 50 to Fix and Felix, 50 to Slappy, or almost called Slippy, what a slip that would be, and 50 to Captain Lynn.
Well, all right.
Did you get your money, Spider?
I did
So
indeed.
I was just saving 7 spiders of hip hop. Slappy,
Oh, yeah.
Slappy, did you get your money?
I did, and then I spent it just as quickly.
Good. I thought it might be the case. I just wanted to be sure. Yes. I get fucked up because they don't show you after the first session. They don't show you the names anymore. They show you the login names. Yeah.
Character names only.
No, they don't show you the character's name, which is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
You see, they show you just the account name that's connected. A few more all rounds. Does anybody want a riot shield?
That'd be a riot.
Here's the thing: it just
I don't-
blocks projectiles and prevents creatures or people from passing. What if you could hold back a creature in a corridor? That seems useful. I'll buy one.
Except that we're going to have to hold the creature in the corridor.
Yes, but very frequently they're bursting past us.
Have those, right?
I mean, if you want to get
Iron,
one for yourself,
steel.
by all means.
We want lead. We want steel. We want what else?
We do not need lead. We need steel and iron. Medical doctor is selling morphine on the cheap.
There's no iron. There's just steel.
We can still use steel.
I'm buying screwdrivers and wrenches.
I've got some wrenches. Don't worry about. I got 4 wrenches.
No. We're gonna need a lot because we're out.
Oh,
Like we're completely out.
of wrenches.
Iron. We're out of iron. Yes, we're buying. We're at the stage where we buy the tools to break it down.
Commander, did you hear me earlier?
I might have not been listening fully.
About the list of things that you were going to need.
No.
Oh yeah.
About the fact that
medical
morphine is being sold for cheap. Yeah, certainly.
And
But
opium.
before I leave the merchant, just so we don't spend all night here, what do you want me to sell?
It is in chat. To read it off to you, it is carbon, calcium, silicone, rubber, and copper.
You're sure we want to be selling carbon?
Yeah, we have some 50.
And so carbon. What else?
It is carbon, calcium, silicone, rubber, and copper.
Do we need anything in particular?
Besides the usual iron, steel, magnesium, I don't believe so in terms of material.
I mean, these things get us basically no money, so the only reason I'm selling them is to give you extra storage space.
Yeah.
I need one of those rubber hammers.
Alright, we're going to make 548 marks off of this whole transaction.
Can I make you a rubber hammer? It might be.
It says we own one. I just don't know. I mean, if anyone wants to
Perhaps the item finder would show you.
There's an item finder?
Yes, if you go to the
Oh,
main console and type in the item's name after hitting one of the small subtabs at the top left, you will find it.
Like, in the ship?
Yes, on our ship at the bridge console that you steer the ship with. Yes, that's what we're talking about.
We'll head there before we head out. It's just on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? We also have weaponry we could offload.
That would be a good call. I mean, I don't think we're using half the stuff that we have in here.
I mean, most of it is excess for the sake of excess,
Right.
but got a lot of things here.
Yes, but you see, sometimes people die with guns in the ocean in an unretrievable way, and sometimes we have an influx of people who are wielding guns. So I like to keep a little bit of a surplus. If it's not strict, if there's not
That
a
makes sense.
if there's not a strict use for the space that we are clearing, I don't presently see the need. And if there is, I mean, what do those guns break down to? Iron? Because that's more valuable to us. That's more valuable to us than cash right now. If we're out in the ocean, we decide we really want to get rid of some extra revolvers, we can throw them in the cooker.
Felix, you're going to die.
Yep. I'm just waiting for it to go to 0.
Wait, what?
Life, it'd be like that sometimes.
I assume that you're engaging in what the kids call the blackout game. I'll be sure to write a scurrilous news article about the trend.
They kind of changed the rules since you were a kid. It's no longer holding your breath. The blackout game is just you and your friend take turns hitting each other in the head with a hammer.
That's deep.
Yeah. First one to blackout wins or loses. It really depends on what kind of day you're having.
I would consider that a win.
Alright, we've started up on all 12 of the cheap morphines. A few advantages.
I've also acquired some morphine of my own through purposes
Okay.
and means.
Captain Lynn, we're really not hurting for money at the moment. Aunt Doris has so many various afflictions, I'm just going to pay for them to be fixed.
It has nothing to do with money.
I understand, it's all about the love of the game for you. My, this
Always
is
has been.
very affordable healthcare. I'm healing every random piece of wound that we have for 109 marks across the entire crew.
Hey, Slappy, where'd you go?
Into the place,
Whereabouts are you?
in the station.
My good friend.
Run for Slappy, run!
Why? What's happening?
Ah, there you
Don't
are.
get cornered.
Hold still.
Don't get cornered!
You've been found.
Nice. Yeah.
You're welcome.
So,
I love that they don't attack you when you hit them with the hammer.
I literally walked in and there were a group of clowns bashing some security officer.
Saw that. I was like, oh, I gotta get in on this.
I need me one of them.
My people.
we're not prepared to do abyssal diving, are we?
Nope.
What's abyssal diving?
Depend on how you define prepared.
Would
Or
we
like
would
only
we would we survive it, or would we die instantly when we left the ship?
I think we would survive.
So the only mission that takes us forward into the next biome is abyss diving for fulgurium chunks. A city has just been founded, the Ruhle habitation post behind us, which is a number of missions, but we'll be going backwards. Laterally, we could get rid of mud raptors and take care of a beacon station, and beyond that, we would have to go to an empty node, but beyond that there would be a research facility, And that is presently controlled by people who don't like us so much, and it would make us pay to go through and just put us as an empty node anyway. So, do we want to visit Relier now that it is a city? Ooh, or do we want to push forward to Hector?
Is it a city or town?
It is a habitation post.
So not a city.
Let me give a gander at this. All right, so we'd be going to Hector, which is an empty node. Honestly, I say we praise the Honk Mother.
Yeah, because Hector is an empty node facing only empty nodes, and to be quite frank, I think we need to do a lot more arms manufacturing before we're ready for that shit.
Right.
The biome ahead of us
We need
has
to strengthen the hulls because if we're about to go deeper. And
I have paid for the highest level of a hull upgrade this ship will receive.
Of this ship.
We could buy the Typhon too, yes.
Do we want to start looking at different ships? Maybe something that can use a mineral scanner?
That does sound ideal compared to what we've got going on right now.
I mean, in my heart of hearts...
Mineral scanner would be nice.
In my heart of hearts, I have always wanted an IRO. However, as you may be aware, the IRO is disqualified from the Good Girls and Boys Scout Award Club program, meaning you will not get badges for any activities undertaken in them. And we have some Good Girls and Boys Club Scout members on our ship, believe it or not. So the question is if they would be alright with the IRO. Otherwise, I suppose we could look at a more vanilla option.
Well, vanilla strikes me as the way to go on this.
Indeed. I know that your badge sash has grown considerable.
I do quite like my badges, it is true.
So, the only thing that I can think
Hey, what
of...
do screwdrivers break into?
Iron.
The only thing I can think of that is designed for this would be the Winter Halter or the Remora. And, neither of those seem like the sort of thing that we would survive long in.
Well, yeah, no, both of those ships suck.
And the only other upgrade that I can really think of at this point would be attempting to purchase a Typhon 2, which we can't do with this particular type of station.
Well, maybe we should put some more thought into it.
But is there some deep diver or other type of ship that you think would be appropriate for our group, Fix and Felix? What did you have in mind?
Nothing particular in mind because I do not remember the ship list at all.
Yes, well,
Captain, I'm just looking at the map. If we go to, there's tier 3 submarines available at Seal Amala, but it's a bit of a ways away.
Yes, I think we're going to have to hope that one of these places around us upgrades to a city. So, yes, we can praise the Honk Mother and do a coalition
not yet.
We can do a full suite of simple delivery missions back to the relay habitation post, make some money, and I mean it won't exactly be glorious for the cause, but we need a serious rearmament. Speaking of which, Fix and Felix, have you been able to get up to any of that?
Get up to what?
Any fixin'?
No, we still haven't gotten our shipment because we haven't launched to the next mission yet.
I've been giving us a bunch of iron. I've been giving us iron. Got some iron now.
I've been slowly converting what materials we are getting, but
yes, I see.
we
So
launch the mission,
I think I think that what we do is we do a simple mission so that Fix and Felix can just spend this time with the shipment repairing things. We can buy more things there and come back. We're going to do 2 Bloom Bill Coronas back to back. Any objections?
Wait, so that means we're gonna praise the Honk Mother?
Yes.
Damn straight we are.
All right,
Let's
Worf.
just do all 3 missions.
Yes.
And then we're good.
All right. So no one has any objections. I'm ready to ship out whenever the crew is prepared. Shall I do a countdown?
I'm honking ready.
Right on.
If we we are gonna take a relaxing trip. If someone could stay on the guns and be on the lookout for just resources as we drive by, that'd be great.
Certainly. Worf, you can be on your Pokemon Snap Safari.
I don't know
What
if
is it?
the Pokemon are strong enough to reach outside of the ship. The handheld sonar might work.
Pokemon Snap was a ritual used to inter the dead. And at the funeral, you would plug in a device that saw into the mind, and you would be able to look at the data showing where they had jogged and all of the little disturbing details they'd gathered, like where the deceased probably stopped to take a piss in a park, and it was conveyed in pantomime via strange demons that would appear from the side of a road traveled curiously via minecart. Part of perhaps the ancient Sumerians' belief that the dead were actually interred in the soil and their bones dug up as iron. Not dissimilar to how we pick through the bones of dead civilizations here, whose fate may as well be otherworldly to us. But
I'm
yes,
very confused as to what just
3,
happened.
2, 1, let's jam.
Well, all right.
We are revered with the Europa Coalition. We are considered the foremost of the European Coalition. We don't actually give a fuck about. We don't give a fuck about breaking any of their people out of prison.
Oh, so you said that someone hates us. No one hates us right now.
Well, no, the Jovian separatists have us at 0, though, and that means they'll make us pay if we want to get through their gate.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Well, I mean, you know, we're paying one way or the other, really.
Yes, ash, cash, or grass. No one rides for free.
Sorry, what'd you say, Worf?
We are. Whoa. What's up with a submarine?
And there was a bit of a sploosh.
The server probably chunked because we bought a lot of things, and all of that just landed on the ground.
Oh, Fix and Felix, I do not envy you your task. I will busy myself picking up obvious deliverables like railgun rounds.
Make sure you do not use the stuff that's for the cargo.
Yes, we've had that issue before.
Oh, I guess I don't have any clothes on. Well,
We've
that's
all-
particularly interesting.
We've all been there.
Oh. My connection timed out.
We've
Ow.
been there and then pushed back and then been there and then pushed back and then been there and then pushed back. I believe I have
Well-
some clowning around to do. Slappy, where are you?
I am down near the guns.
Yes.
Going across from command.
I
Oh
bel
my god, there's someone dead in command.
Huh? What? Oh, Captain Lin is stunned. So speaking of stunning things,
Oh my goodness. Commander, are you okay?
I dropped a banana peel.
Oh, okay.
Very not sure.
Oh shit, did that destroy the banana? Forgive me, I appear to have...
Yeah, I think you fell
I was attempting to give you the Honk Mother Scriptures and the banana peel. What happened to the Honk Mother Scriptures? I dropped them.
Did you use them?
No? I was going to put them into this cabinet and there weren't two open spaces, so I thought to myself, well, I'll just drop them both on the floor. That didn't work out. I apologize deeply.
Wait,
Oh, well, all my clothes are back on.
wait, they're both.
Hello.
I dropped them on the floor and I can't find them. I don't know if the server's lagging or what.
Where are you guys? Where'd you drop it?
In the bridge, but I didn't see anything come out. It just disappeared from the inventory. I'm very sorry. We'll get you more when we come back. We're coming back through the same place.
When your boss rips up your
Picked it
paycheck
up.
in front of you.
I picked it up.
Oh, you found it.
Supply cabinet right next to the captain.
Oh,
Just the one?
yeah, that's probably all that would remain. I think the, what you call it? The, banana peel. I think I saw you slip on that.
Are we good to undergo?
Oh.
To get
Gee.
underway?
Legitimate scripture. I think so.
And where do we put the iron bars?
Usually on the ground. I'll take care of it.
Oh, alright. I'll just throw them on the floor like a heathen. Have some dement tonight while we're at it.
No, leave. Oh, wait. You not leave the box?
Oh, you meant... Oh, I see. You meant throw the box on the ground, yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's been handled. Oops, tee. I've been throwing a lot of things on the ground lately, you might note. Like an adult, I throw it on the ground.
Hey, by the by, does somebody want to get on one of them guns so that I can have you scan for minerals? Oh shit. I don't want to get near that rock. Never mind. Fuck that.
Good trip's fucking
When-
profound. This shit might have changed my life.
If 'twere poly found, it may have changed your life. Now then, let's keep it stocked. We're going to go through quite a few munitions in the coming dives. Keep your eyes and ears and wits and bits and tits about you. Your hits, your lits, and your fits. We'll need the zits, the tits, the mitts, and, well, it would be inappropriate to say what I was going to say, so how about I say the kilts, and you get my meaning instead.
Oh my.
I'm not entirely sure what your meaning is.
Well, you're not supposed to get my meaning, you're supposed to take it.
Well, I never.
By force. Show me the strength of your conviction.
Well, alright then.
So, how was, well, I assume that we're still in the sorting phase, given how much there was. Ah,
Yep.
a railgun round. Lovely. Like a Europamus Day celebration parade.
So, for future reference, how much extra do you guys want on coil gun? Because I had the ship maxed out on shelving storage.
3 extra.
Bottom back gun, can you take a gander at this area, see if there's any minerals?
I'll take a look.
I see one open slot. I see 3 opens. What do you mean maxed out?
So just
So,
here's
what I was saying
really,
earlier was-
an ice formation. That's it.
What I was saying
Yeah.
earlier is that last time I left,
Mm-hmm.
Pity.
I had it maxed out in terms of every single slot that could have.
Yeah,
coil
the
gun ammo.
problem is we ran out of railguns, and we had to kill some pretty big things with coil gun ammo. Is what happened last time, and we went through some very rough patches. So it's not that you left us underprepared, it's more that we spent a
Front
lot
gun.
of shots.
Looks like some
But I would say, Fix and Felix, if you go 3 boxes over
Front
and just
bottom
throw
gun,
them in the
front bottom
armory.
gun.
Okay. Also, anyone can make railgun rounds. That's not locked behind anything.
Yes, there is a resource problem. But the lack of them temporarily led to us overusing the depleted rounds you had left us with.
So many. I'm about to run out of ammo and I'm gonna need a refill.
I'm going to tend you, one moment. Your tendal ministrations, yes. Fire with reckless abandon in the moment that you are out.
I am out.
The self-same moment. Haha! Keep firing, see?
Nice.
Yes. Worf, I took up
think
your
most
station.
of them are dead.
No, there's a couple.
No, it's fine.
I suppose we leave it in your capable hands, Slappy. What is war if not a bit of clowning about?
There's one of them that's able to like use its brothers and sisters' carcasses as cover.
Yes, your shots will not penetrate through corpses.
Yeah, this is dumb. For sure.
Oh, ain't that a pity?
They use the penetrating rounds for that.
We got a little bit of front damage. I don't know. They're taking on any water. Can you even tell?
Not at present.
No, although air
Alright,
quality in the
back-
crew quarters is at 38%. What's happening down there?
Back bottom gun, would you check for resources on that wall that we're passing by? Back bottom gun?
Oh, these are where our coalition friends are. Very nice.
Just ice.
Just ice. Well, ain't that nice?
Mmm. Slappy. Don't get too slap happy.
Okay.
Alright.
I was just making sure I was accommodating our guests.
Hmm.
Making sure they were
With accommodations like that, you may be in for a commendation by the end of our run.
Did someone bring a harmonica?
me.
Truly the hammer of some sort of god.
Hey, bottom gun,
Buy a
check out the
harmonica?
seafloor pretty. What? No, I didn't buy it.
Alright, yes.
I thought it would deconstruct. Alright, check
We're
that
gonna have to figure out a
seafloor
different
for.
name for commander and captain because we keep saying one and we keep misunderstanding.
I think you'll find
Oh,
that
you can just call me Lynn.
ambiguity is part of the chain of command, Vixen Felix.
No, I refuse this knowledge.
You refuse the knowledge as we approach Relay, the city where knowledge no man should have lays. You turn back, trying to preserve the sanity of your mind.
Well, anyway, so the reason why we have a harmonica.
Well, I didn't buy it, but I thought it would break down.
No, unfortunately, it does not break down.
Alright, check the seafloor here.
If you
Is it like a rock we can break?
if you find it cumbersome, Felix, perhaps it could go in the crew quarters. Seems appropriate for an instrument.
Like a geode that isn't cut open.
Hmm. Oh, that was probably the iceberg. Are you on the top gun or the bottom? Oh, hey, do we do shipwrecks?
Yes.
We are, yeah, let's go check it out.
Hey, rail gunner, check that shit. Make sure it's not plant.
Yep.
We're close enough that if it was, we would have been. This is a shuttle.
Nope. They can't attack us from below, or from the sides, so we were pretty safe coming at it like that. But now we are not.
We are under it.
We are almost above it.
Oh, sick.
I'm gonna park us. Alright, bottom guns, prep your shit. It's probably gonna be some idiot. Wait till they show the whites of their eyes. Or whatever the fuck they got on the front of their heads. I hear monsters in there. I'm sure there's something. Well, if you see them, you can shoot them. Got my permission.
And if you see it, you can shoot it.
I can't get a beat on him.
Hmm.
Keep your gun
We're
spry.
going in too close. We're going in too close.
Give us a little tactical room to maneuver as you can, Capitan. Plugging along as disconnected. Event desync. Waiting for old event. Oh my. I am presently... We're idling. Do we need to pull up?
No, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and check to make sure everything's clear.
So our guests are in the crew quarters, and the air quality keeps diving below 50%.
Yeah, because they're like huddled in there like idiots.
Yeah. They're not
Just
getting
make
it
sure we
wrong.
have oxygen.
Are we on top of a wreck?
Yes.
We were fighting a wreck, yes.
You were fighting the wreck?
Well, there was stuff at it.
Oh, I thought you might have been the thalamus, or like it was shooting at us.
Commander, let me go check out the wreck itself. I'm headed out.
One moment. I believe Captain Lin has just returned to us, yes?
Yes, I have just now. Sorry about that.
All good. But Worf, why don't you take Captain Lin with you for the mission to go aboard and sweep?
I will get myself ready then.
All right, I'll meet you outside the ship.
That sounds good to me. I will load in and load out.
Yes, I'm dragging you to the room where the suits are, Captain Lin, so I'll just have you propped up by the suits, and you can hop into one when
There's
time
monsters
comes.
in there, wherever you're at.
Yeah, I see.
Yes, why don't you try calling in... I will load armor-piercing rounds for our honky-tonky, and you can give us call-ins for fire support.
Oh, shit, I need that ammo. Oh,
On route. AP loaded.
The room should have ammo.
Yes, but he's on the gun and I'm tending him.
you got him.
Alright. Yes, just be very careful to not friendly fire our dear Worf.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. old college try, as it were.
All right.
I'm
So,
pretty sure at this point.
All right, I'm out of the
on their
ship.
own.
all right, Worf. We can.
Only barely see them.
Yes. If Worf, if you give us relative positioning, we can attempt a firing for effect. But you know.
Yeah,
Something
no
behind you,
worries.
Worf.
I'm going to sweep you with a searchlight to add a certain ambiance. Does it add an aesthetic effect, do you find, Worf? The gentle sweeping of the searchlight,
Oh, okay, it was a corpse. That's what it was.
deep in the ocean's dark light. So, I have a question. My dearest Slappy, you sometimes hallucinate of the ancient video platform known as YouTube, yes? Are you familiar with the Mandalore gaming?
It sounds familiar.
Are you familiar with the mystery of the Druids?
Oh my god,
no.
you monster. You monster.
It is a vision that has touched many with tinges of madness. Given your clowny nature, I thought you might have.
Does it have some really hilarious art
In,
front? Like a very funny expression.
yes, precisely the one, yes.
Yeah, I think I have seen that.
Yes.
Hallucinating.
The intro video, an individual, a coalition engineer once told me it reminded him of Morrowind. I say, who would speak of the sacred Sumerian texts like that?
Someone who'd be hitting the skooma a little too hard if you ask me.
Indeed.
Is that
But-
a gunshot?
Ooh, I hope so. That's exciting. Worf status.
I'm just checking out the ship. There's some stuff to steal.
I've been stealing some of it. I mean, acquiring. through
Ammunition
legitimate
and
purposes.
machine pistol stuff here.
But
I got
Slappy,
the-
did you think you heard someone shooting?
It,
My inventory's full.
real life, but
Oh, come back.
Come back?
Yeah, come. Unload it and come back.
Oh,
still
okay, yeah,
opening up
right.
these doors.
All right, sounds good to me. Hey, would somebody mind acquiring for me an empty storage container or two? That would be
There
very
are
useful.
plenty in the airlock locker.
Well, all right, y'all have this figured out.
They have been
I'm
for your-
overjoyed. Okay. Gonna drop some of this shit off. And I'm heading back out.
I'm doing the regular oxygenating of the room where we have the VIPs. Well, one
It's
VIP.
a prudent decision on your part.
Yes. If she runs out of oxygen, the coalition will be out of favor and cash.
and I think they be humping in there. That's why they run out of oxygen.
That is quite the
Well-
theory. Perhaps if we were able to pipe in fiber optics, Captain Lin could verify this at range.
Hmm.
I don't
By
think
me.
they wanna use our transport service.
I thought that you were the one who was telling us to not have an HR department.
I think we'd become
Well-
a whole different type of transport company.
We'll always be the same. No matter what we go, by the curse we
Oh,
share,
that's
we'll
not-
always move loads.
Ah, fuck. That's not you, that's a husk. Worf, you should have told me there was a husk just free floating out here. I got bit.
Gun,
I'm
bottom,
not outside yet.
Slappy, gun up. Where is the husk?
Oh, I took care of it. Oh, motherfucker.
I saw the level 1 up. I saw you level up your weapons from it.
Report to the ship if you would like some calixinide about that.
I will.
I will be at the airlock prepared, and you, Slappy, stay on the gun to provide fire support in the event of anything untoward.
Let me just empty their medical bay first.
You know what? If you find any broad spectrum antibiotics, technically speaking, taking it now might prevent it from developing any further.
Yeah, I'll just wait for the Calixinide, frankly.
Calixie's nigh. I dare say Calixie is nigh.
I was actually going to make the same remark.
Ah.
Good news. There was a husk that touched me, but I shot it down, so we're good.
Well, there was one that
Motherfucker,
touched me.
find him.
Yeah, probably a whole mess of them. On account of we're inside
I
of
think that's everything I could find here to open. So I'm gonna start bringing in some of this stuff I found as ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think that is all the maintenance.
Alright, well, all my suits are full, so I'm gonna head back up. And by the time I do, they can figure out if I've caught the Huskin knot. Sorry for stuttering there.
Indeed, and as necessary, you know the medicine cabinet top right does have Calixinide.
Indeed, I
Well-
actually keep some on my person.
Yes, although it is best to have
Oh, wow.
me administer such drugs. Otherwise,
Exactly.
collateral damage to your organ systems.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Here, I'm just gonna drop this rail down and then get more.
Alright, well, I'll just run and deposit that and then be back up. Captain Lynn, are you on your way, or...?
I'm almost in.
Alright. Oxygen fallen to
Well,
30%, 33% in the crew quarters. I'm coming to open that hatch
Alright,
again.
You wanna come and give me a gander?
Yes. Oh, I thought you meant you'd almost left, not you were almost here. Yes, I don't see any sign of husk infection, but I may as well give you a Calixinide.
Nah, don't. If you don't see it, don't do it. Take a look at those full storage containers at the very bottom there. I think you can
You do have
disseminate
bite
them.
wounds all over your body.
Yes, well, those are for aesthetics, so don't touch them.
Oh shit.
In my character art, it explicitly says bite wounds all over my body. I had to get them somehow. Alright, I'll see you in hell. I mean, when I come back.
West Virginia, yes, I'm familiar with the location.
You know, a lot of people tell me West Virginia sucks, and
Well, no, you see, it's a parable. For you see, it is almost heaven, and it is that mocking element of near imperfection that renders it hell in ancient mythologies.
It's like Uncanny Valley. Actually, I believe Uncanny Valley is the name of a city in West Virginia.
that would not surprise me in the least.
Well, Aunt Doris doesn't want to die. I've got some bad news for her.
Death is not the end, right?
That which is that which deathless sleeps can never die. I'm informed.
Rejoice, for death is not the end.
All right, taking care of some of that. Just gonna keep on scooting about down here.
Did people want to keep pets, or can I just convert all the raptor bane into extracts?
Occasionally we flirt with having it, and then there's normally some sort of terrible breach accident, so, you know, I don't think we should necessarily get rid of all of it,
I don't
but...
think we want to deal with that heartbreak.
You make a valid point. That would rend our souls in twain.
Markedly.
Hey, is there? I'm hearing some monster sounds around me. Is there a room that we haven't opened?
coming over.
I'm just humbly trying to acquire all the items in this location.
What's your relative
Ah.
position?
Alright, Worf, all the way to the left. Alright, so my belief is that we have not yet opened this door. Am I wrong about that?
Okay, I'm gonna open it with the crowbar.
I can't provide cover. I'm pretty full up.
Did I hear railgun fire just now? Not railgun, coil gun fire just now?
I was also asking
I
myself
should,
the same thing.
I could have sworn I was about to ask you if you had shot Sloppy.
I didn't shoot shit.
I definitely heard railgun fire.
Did you get it?
No, get
Oh,
out,
it's
get
still
out,
in there.
Get out, get out, get out.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna head back to the ship. That is a husk.
Was a husk. Ooh, thorium fuel rod.
Good, fine.
Okay.
Alright. I'm heading back. That was my last load of storage containers, I think.
Very good. I have one of them mostly emptied. But, no, I don't know where it went. I think that we are ready to move on if you are.
I might want to go back and help with some of the ammunition.
In Fix and Felix,
I'm gonna toss
what's
this
what's the general constructor's state? Are we good to start moving on to new things?
I mean, yeah.
Because when Warp is back aboard, I'm going to want a lot of shotgun shells.
Oh, I got some of those. Go buy the deconstructor and check out that storage container.
By a lot, you mean 2 shots?
Yes, one for you and one for your significant other.
A romantic. Ooh, good quality machine pistol and SMG ammo, and I'll take the munitions from this.
All right. Heading back out.
All right, Worf, how close did you say you are to cleaning out that arsenal?
All that's left is the Walmart brand coil gun rounds. So
I wouldn't bother bringing
maybe
those
just
aboard.
loot the engineering because there's some stuff that might be good to break down, and that's it.
Captain Lin, do you think engineering is worth going back for? Or?
In that direction. I'll give it a look-see. Got a full SMG that I've acquired. Kind of thought it was from Worf.
Fix and Felix, do you acquire
No,
assistance?
If it's green, it came from the locker. So.
Fix and Felix, I feel like you have berated me about doing this precise thing in the past.
I mean, when...
Oh, we've taken a big hit into the suit room. Something is coming in. I'm getting on the console. Something is pushing us. Something huge is attacking us. Stay in a ship if at all possible. Top Gun, we need Top Guns now. Worf, Top Gun.
Get a suit now. Slappy, get a suit. You're gonna drown.
The suit room is also breached, so I mean, you know.
There's a suit on the bottom deck.
All right, gun top. I'm on the top. Oh, it's big and it's on us. Firing.
It's a jellyfish.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stay in the wreck then until y'all sort this out.
It will die soon.
I should hope so.
Thanks for this lovely
Otherwise, I
depleted coil gun ammo. Thank you so much, Felix. It's dead. Alright. Wait, otherwise you might? Is your situation critical?
No. Just died of boredom.
I see. Well, yes, everyone remember to flush the waters as you can. I always wonder how this middle chamber gets filled. Maybe it's a vent from above that comes in? I don't know.
By middle chamber, you mean the junction box?
The railgun, no, the railgun room always winds up flooded, despite there being no obvious way the water gets there.
Sounds like a job for Scooby-Doo.
Alright, why are we... Alright, so now... You can come back
Let me
aboard.
know when I can head in.
Yes, you can come back aboard. We have pushed to the left a bit, but you can come back in.
Do I need to make more suits?
Do we need more suits?
I only
Correct,
see...
at the moment.
I only see one... I see there's another combat suit just racked down below.
Yeah, but that's one out of...
Did someone just shoot the railgun?
Yeah, accidentally, I just put my hand on the mouse.
No, that happens. I thought that was another mysterious shot we couldn't account for. So I was checking in on that account.
The Moloch's got
Yeah,
some cool shit.
Yeah, don't worry in case you accidentally fire, unless it's a nuclear round. Then, no one's gonna.
Hey,
be
Worf. Feel free to go out there and get the shit out of that
I'm
thing.
going to temporarily have a bit of a brain break.
What thing?
I'll be right back.
The Moloch. It's got some stuff in it.
I thought those things aren't supposed to
Uh,
attack, let's protect them first.
This one has an hydroxide of apatite.
It's got some other stuff too.
Yeah, 2 other things, but I only have 2 slots in my inventory.
I'll come back for it. I just figured if you had space.
Where do you want the items, the brockite and the hydro?
No, just put them anywhere. We'll get them. All right.
The commander is just planking there.
Yep.
I believe the commander is unconscious.
I think that was better than just finding a couple of minerals.
I think so too. We made a payday.
Yes, as I mentioned, I was taking a brain break because you see, in my mind palace, there's a drug which requires a small snack or meal, and you should not take alone. And I have done taking it alone before, and it wasn't good. Watering the Lee. Oh, thank you, Jad. Thank you, Mouse. I just saw that, so I'm doing it. Thank you for watering the Lee. Someone's low on oxygen.
Yep. Trying to wait for it to get to 0.
And why is someone saying next to me holding something up like it's a prized fish?
Because this is the fragment from Moloch.
Oh, is that a act as a riot shield?
No.
I can't walk. I have to. I will not get past you unless I sprint while holding it up. So it does seem to have some properties of it.
Defensive functionality? How interesting. Well, are we good to go? Underway?
All hands verify you are aboard.
Yes.
That's a big 10 for it, dude.
So Slappy, you
All
are
right.
aboard? Slappy?
Present and acknowledgement.
Kick us off.
Yes. And with that, we shall depart. Much better than some minerals.
So, Moloch shield acts just like a,
Hey, Bottom Gun, want to see if there's any minerals on this thing we're about to come up close to? Sorry, what were you saying it acts as?
Moloch shield acts just like the riot shield.
Fuck yeah.
And the bone that
Excellent.
we got is, good to sell.
Yeah, anything on this rock?
Nothing good.
Alright. Heading out. Thank you for verifying that information.
Brief turbulence.
Want to give a gander to this rock now that I'm coming up on? I'll tell you when. Alright, you should be able to see it on the back Bottom Gun pretty soon. Down, just face down.
What should I be looking for? Like,
We're looking for minerals.
Weird rocks, like rocks that stand out as a certain color or like plumage.
oh, okay, so they'll obviously stand out.
Yes, very particular
Yeah.
looking rocks. Distinct in nature. Not all of them will be minerals, but most of them will be. Oh, Worf, did you manage to get any shotgun shell production underway?
Oh, I'll get that going right now.
And I assume Alvaro Dollinger was deliberately removed from reactor duty because Felix and Felix is taking it up full time, yes?
Yep.
Very good.
Hey, would one of y'all shoot up a top gun shoot up. It'll just save me a lot of maneuvering. That top back gun.
Slappy, are you available to partake, or? Very good.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
leave it.
heading there now.
I'll leave you to it.
Alright, there's just an iceberg that I could use a little removing of. Just fire. That should do it. Excellent work. Thank you very much. I respect that.
No problem.
Respect and appreciate you.
Nice to see the ice fly by out the window.
All right. We only have one bottle of magnesium left. I made 24 gels.
Are we on other type of ammo?
Oh, another shot up the front. If you could, Slappy, that would be incredibly appreciated. Just another real quick. You are a saint.
Just in time.
My pleasure.
How are we on other
Thank
types
you.
of ammo?
Thank you.
We're practically ice skating. Other types of ammo,
Fuck, we got company up north.
we have revolver
I'm
round
thinking
problems.
It's a Watcher and some
Oh my
other
god, it's
yes.
huge.
It can be taken
Fire at
down
the
with
others.
gun. You can just use the back gun.
All right. Well, it sucks. Hey, can you shoot up, real quick? Shoot at the wall up above us, real quick. Slappy. Oh, thank you. Bless you.
Oh, it's
Got
boarded us in the back. It's boarded us in the back.
Responding.
Back what
That sucks.
direction?
Top deck? Or,
I
understood. Responding. I don't see it in the top deck. Are you
As-
sure?
And it might be in the oxygen or in the
Responding.
It's just back
Hey.
there.
Are you sure you're not suffering from a degree of insanity from the Watcher?
It's clear.
oh.
The back. So you saw it get into our ship, but are you sure it went to an internal space in our ship? Or is it one of the external pockets we can't reach internally? Because I've just been all over the back of the ship and I can't find any breachers.
I saw it like attack and then it just kind of gone, like it slithered inside, but it's gone.
Well, again, it could be in an external pocket of the ship's armor that we can't access internally.
I'm not seeing any damage, so I'm assuming this isn't an actual issue.
Well, you'll only see damage reported that goes into an internal chamber on that readout. About where did you see it slither in? Towards the rear?
Yeah, like. No, I guess we can get there. Let me see if I try to find that bottom of the
Nope.
ship.
Here we are. Well,
Oh. Well, I don't care about tricks in the house. Fuck that.
6,600 marks. Very good.
Damn.
Not bad. The Honk Mother pays those who,
Actually, the Honk Mother was the worst. Oh no, they were actually a good payer. You're right. For some reason, I remember them offering us little money. But as it turns out, it's actually a fine payment.
Zombie's got money.
These honkies do indeed have money. That was a good one. That one almost flew by the radar. So 100 marks to Ramba, 100 marks to Fix and Felix, 100 marks to Slappy, 100 marks to Captain Lynn, and I have shadow copies of 3 of the crew members that I'm assuming are just not going to be addressed and is a side effect of the madness setting in. Or any particular goods we find ourselves searching for, Fix and Felix?
Iron and steel as usual. Magnesium for sure.
magnesium, yeah.
We still have excess of calcium and rubber that we can sell off. And carbon, we've got Moloch bone and diamond that we can sell.
Ah, that's for the trophy room.
Well, I mean, you know, they sell better at cities, I think is what you meant to say.
I think I was thinking about how it would look mounted on a wall. Come to think of it, as I
We have a
recall.
wall to mount on?
Well, you know, perhaps one day we'll have a more regal vessel to face damnation with.
Maybe.
I love it. Alright. We can perform the final hull reinforcement for 5 Psychorium bars. I intend to do so unless we have any complaints.
Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm husk infected at the moment.
Where are you?
Well, I'm in the husk place.
What do you mean, the husk place?
Well, I'm not anymore.
Oh, the
I'm
cult.
right here now.
Oh my goodness. So someone stabbed you?
Well, it was kind of voluntary.
Uh,
Thank you.
I have no further comment. I'm spending the 5 Psychorium bars. No one complained.
Go for it.
Right? All right.
I do believe, my friends,
Yes.
I'll be able to join you on the next mission.
Oh.
Very, very soon.
Oh, a sleepy
can.
Slappy. Rest well, Slappy.
How big are
Yes.
do I
Good
get
idea.
back on the ship, or will I
No, it'll just, you just won't be here when we load.
I'm gonna just get back on the ship then.
Fair enough. Sleep well.
I will. I think it'll be very dramatic if I go into traveling.
Our guns now have the fastest possible turning radius.
Oh,
Our
we're also
engine.
low on aluminum.
Aluminum.
I can fix that somewhat.
I'm gonna go on honk shield duty.
Honk shoe. Honk Sean.
Do a couple of snorkeling rounds.
They don't have any aluminum. I could buy shitty oxygen tanks.
No.
Rest well.
Yeah. Buy the shitty oxygen tanks. We'll break them up.
They've also got the books for sale if you want to get them. Hope people get up to snuff.
Not a bad deal. The Honk Mother has truly sent her sleepiest soldiers.
So true. So true.
No, they're selling a harpoon coil rifle for people who want to use harpoons.
That has to charge up. It's quite annoying.
Yeah,
And
but
it needs power in it. And it's not actually really, like, markedly better, and you'd really rather just shoot something with a fucking gun. But yes. Yes, if you are so inclined, I think we actually have some rotting in our armory.
oh, that's new to me. They're just selling commendation.
Yes, they sell
Oh.
commendations, books, and other skill and XP boosts.
Well, the books give you just skills. The commendation gives you experience. That's a real good way to fast track that.
Alright, I've spent quite a bit of money on ship upgrades. I'm going to refrain from continuing to spend money for the moment. So, here's the real choice. We go back away from the way out into an arms delivery mission at Orland's Grave Mine Facility, find some excuse to go to Borvo, and then liberate an abandoned outpost further north in an outpost assassination mission. Or push back east, doing any of a variety of missions like killing mud raptors and mining thoronite. And then we again find ourselves facing the Hector system.
All right. Well, the first option sounded fun. And we do have Worf with us for a little bit longer, so we could liberate a.
The problem is, the liberation would be 1, 2, 3 jumps from here. Although the next job is just an arms delivery. We could just try and go fast. All right.
Right, we could.
Is everyone fine with just a fast attempt at an arms delivery and then end on an assassination whenever we can get there? Probably in an hour.
Sounds good to me.
I'm good to go on that.
All
Or-
right, Rambo?
Where are we heading towards?
I was thinking we try Orland's Grave, Borvo, Thera to end at Thera with the assassination.
Whoa. So we go north, right?
We go north twice and then northeast. Because the north job is just an arms delivery, we could probably do it really fast.
Okay.
Alright, is there anything else that we want from this place before we leave?
Did you offload anything that we can?
No, and probably because I'm paranoid about running out of resources that we don't care so much for. Because we definitely ran out of something that you guys were offloading and telling me to sell last time that I can't recall. So I've culled the population of those resources, but I don't think I need to sell any more, do I? I mean,
the only thing that we've really run out on, historically speaking, is iron and aluminum. We've asked people to stop bringing it on board, but we've never sold those.
Well, I'm good to go when everybody else is decided.
The Moloch Bone, expensive
Oh.
luxury item.
Moloch bone is something we just sell.
I do love a little luxury, though.
Right, well, we could actually make money from it.
Oh, I can sell genetic materials. I didn't know that.
You
Not
want
bad
to?
money. They're not bad money.
Doesn't that directly feed your research?
Oh, we don't have a research table. And I don't stop to do research every time because my job is running around. You know, I digress. All right. Here's what's up. Buying some UEX. That's it. I'm good to go if everybody else is good to go.
We do not need to buy UEX.
It's already been purchased. Anybody else good to go? All right. Then we do put it this way. I'm going to do a countdown. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I lied to you. Guess we do need money. We are out of sodium.
Amazing.
Wait. Well, we're in a sea.
Well, it doesn't mean we have pure sodium, though.
As long as it's kosher.
We can just boil the water, yes.
Well, it looks like I'm restarting my salt light plants.
Wonderful. Captain Lynn, just steam us full steam ahead for our objective.
Is that a railgun shot?
No, it was just the lightning things outside. They do sound similar. I saw planting, and for a second I thought it was like planting an explosive, and I was like, we don't have traders, do we?
That you know of.
A hunk mother just told me to kill you.
My, what a bour's display of slapstick comedy. Remember, some of these crates are our cargo. We are doing an arms delivery.
It should already be placed, so we shouldn't even touch those.
Yes, but we've had the issue before.
Well, as long as no one reaches into it.
Yes, but someone has done so before, so hence the reminder message.
Is there any reason why we were parked?
Lynn, are we, you were there?
I do
All
not
there?
see Captain in the call.
Take it that Lynn is not all there.
I'm going to go activate the autopilot. And put us to passive sonar.
Lynn just is restarting. Okay. Goldies.
Damn.
On repairs.
Can you give me the azimuth? Below, above, anything?
Below, 5 o'clock.
I'm on the railgun. I'm aiming down hard. Maybe I'll catch one. That sounds like water rushing in.
Yep, on it.
Yeah. I'm switching ammo.
It's crew quarters and ballast B.
Yep, on it.
You should start seeing them come over to crest over to hill. I'll get on the railgun.
Oh, it looks like it's dead. Oh, it's whoa! Into our 4. There's many of its little spawns coming out. Many of its little burst spawns coming out. I believe they are filling one of our ballasts as we speak. Oh, okay, they're flying in. Alright. They seem to be dying in the oxygen, question mark?
What is that thing?
I believe it's
You gotta be a little more descriptive than that.
A flesh-colored jellyfish.
That's, I believe, the mother that spawns little children or something. No, some sort. I didn't know European ecology much, despite living here all my life.
Oh, look. We just parked on top of minerals.
Ooh. And can we have the UEX transferred into a more potent explosive? I'm leaving it in the crate right here.
It's gonna take time, but yes.
Again, we had this problem last time, but they glitch out trying to get up into this room. You see?
Yep. It's just a constant problem with this ship.
I really should have upgraded the Typhon too. Much more logical navigation in that vessel. Those are dead creatures on top of us, right?
Yes.
I suspected, but couldn't be sure. Captain Lynn is just being mildly possessed, dangling in the air here. Ooh, ducky. Indeed. Raspa Trash Bear. Forgive me, my Streamlabs is slightly fucked tonight, so I'm having to look far over to take you in. Alright, crew. Head count, which is to say, count the heads around you. Heavy breach on our top side. I'm investigating the cause.
Those hammerheads.
You said topside?
Top side, yes. We have breaches. We have breaches into the hull. Ballast A has serious breaches, as does the top hatch with us in the suit room.
I'm not sure which one's ballast A, but we're fixing it.
The rear ballast. The rear ballast is taking serious damage.
Commander, stay by Captain Lynn.
Oh yes, good point. Good point. I'm going to take her someplace I can get her oxygen. I don't think medicine ever floods, so I'm going to put her in here.
I think any part of the ship can flood. Usually it takes spinelings shots to make it happen, though.
What the hell?
If medical gets flooded, we're under a lot more problems.
I just tried to move... What the fuck? I just tried to move my oxygen containers, and now they've all disappeared, and I don't have any fresh oxygen for my suit. Okay, it was a
Probably
weird...
dropped the whole stack.
It was a weird delay glitch. They all popped into existence at once. Seriously.
Is anyone shooting back, by the way?
What the fuck? No! How did Captain Lin die? How? God damn it. She's trying to be brain dead because of this connection, but still, that's really annoying. Whatever, Barotrauma. I don't give a fuck.
So, is anyone shooting back right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Problem is that yeah.
And the bridge console is getting fucked by all this water. It's in a bad way. If it goes out, we're going to lose a lot of systems.
So,
At least we're slammed onto a plateau. Small mercies.
that's probably the power.
Yeah, the lights are growing dim. The railgun is smoking. The loader is. I'm activating the battery array to get us back online temporarily. I'm gonna try.
Did y'all run into one of them crystals?
Little something. Also, I got to inform you, you went brain dead, even though I kept you out of any water or anything.
That's alright. It happens. We are, however, cursed to remain on this vessel, and thereby be reborn.
As is the nature of our fate.
Indeed it is.
Wolf, are we still engaged in any hostiles at the moment?
I'm trying to like keep everything going right now. Was repairing the railgun loader, but yeah.
I'm going to try and keep us moving. To pull away from...
More importantly, the Top Gun is covered with dead bodies, so I can't even... If there's someone coming, I can't shoot.
I will attempt to push them off by moving forward and down.
Felix, I'm bringing some empty cases of coil gun rounds.
Usually at the bottom of the stairs, or ladder, I'll get to it when I can.
Okay, I'll just drop it here because I just got here, so...
Sure.
Something coming in bottom left. It's diving away.
I'm getting on the bottom gun.
Turning the battery array back off to preserve some power. The terrain is finally working to our favor. Our roof is clear. You've thrown them off.
Okay, shit. We got into my blind spot.
As far as I can tell, they're far away, far left. But we're getting away from them. We're 1.4 kilometers away from the Orlon's grave mine facility. Coming in hard, they're about to hit us. Another hit to the engine room. Insufficient power. We're about to stall out and slide down the cliff. Battery array on. Not enough in the battery array to turn us around.
Junction box is probably dead.
There's a fire on the ship.
Yep, on it.
I believe Aunt Doris has passed.
No, from what?
I just don't see her listed anymore.
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh no, no, we gotta restart, we gotta restart. Fuck that. Not Thoris.
It is a grave fate to befall us. We're dead in the water on what was supposed to be a fast mission anyway, if we want to begin anew.
We gotta, it's Doris, it's Doris. Come on.
It's true. Does anybody mind? Yeah,
If you're gonna do it now.
Alright, so I'm gonna push to the server lobby.
That way I can join.
Yes. Bled to death? Bled to death? Huh?
Damn. How did she bleed to death? Sorry about that. I'm now in the server lobby. Come on. 69% loaded. Nice. Alright, now I'm in server browser. Azzy. Alright. I think I'm ready to go.
Well, here we begin again. I see there's an accordion.
Accordion?
Yes, an accordion.
Harmonica?
No, an accordion, a fairly large musical instrument.
Ooh, pick that up.
I don't know, it seems to have been one of the latest purchases. Oh, wonderful.
Alright, I've got us underway.
Very good.
there anything I should know about the details of the terrain?
Lots of annoying tight points and lots of potential enemies. I would probably avoid the sonar as much as you can while still going fast.
Oh, we got something up front. Ah, fuck. Oh, you weren't kidding. Hey, front gun, rail gun, rail gun. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Rail gun now.
It's a swarm of
Hammerheads, right?
Yep.
Not just critters. Do we have enough railgun rounds to take this?
Nope.
Ah, fuck. Well, somebody hop on the manufacturer.
Not gonna have a chance to do that. I need to be
War
prepared.
4, if I'm starting to load tipped rounds, just keep on and I'll keep tending you.
Alright, actually, I think we ran out of them. Alright, everybody, make your repairs. We're no longer in immediate danger. But, you know, I could change it. Drop of a hat.
Alright, your
I'm gonna,
present loadout alternates C4, UEX, C4, UEX. So every other shot is not quite as explosive, but now every railgun round in there is presently tipped for.
Oh, that should hurt something.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yes.
move us back into the firing range then.
It should hurt, most
We
importantly,
can,
their feelings.
Not use the UEX quite yet. I can make them into
Into what?
the UX becomes C4 with just plastic, and we have plenty of that. And it
Oh,
makes
hey, why don't you do that? I'll keep us on autopilot held here.
I think that we probably need to keep moving, but I will throw the UEX downstairs. Actually, I can probably just cook it. Is there anything else cooking right now? Oh, railgun
railgun
shells, yeah.
Hey, you wanna,
now.
hey, railgunner, you wanna fire at that mama?
What,
You
mama?
think
Can
she?
you take the railgun out, Commander?
Yes.
No,
You don't want me to make a good quality one?
I can make excellent qualities.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
let them
I
shit out.
thought that your weapons skill was lower, and so you couldn't do weapons craft as well.
My weapon's maxed out.
Nice. As admirable as an admiral.
Okay, I see it, but it's way beyond the screen.
I mean, oh shit! Here come two hammerheads, live.
Dead.
Perfect, excellent, good shot. All right, looks like there's another one coming. It's coming in from the top, around the same location as before. Fire.
Alright, I'd shift to making the excellent C4. Because
Alright, excellent work.
if we can keep tipped rounds in there, we can change the fight in our favor. We're down to our last tipped round.
Alright, there's one more coming in from about 3 on the clock.
There's 15 C4 blocks in this cabinet, by the way.
Where?
In this cabinet with all the other supplies.
Where specifically so I can grab it quickly?
We need to
Top
move,
right,
Lynn,
David.
because that thing is blocking my sight, the dead body. Oof.
I'm moving.
Now it's out of the way, so let's just see if this thing comes back.
Thank you very much
Alright,
for your service.
I don't see any movement out here. We will probably find it if comes at us though.
We're very low on iron again.
Have you broken down the wrenches and screwdrivers?
That was last run, and yes. And we're out of iron.
All right, top of us, about 12-ish. Fuck.
It's dead.
Are you get it? Excellent.
Yep.
You have one more shot in you? How about we handle that mother? She's at about 1. I give you permission to just fire at about 1.
This is all we got for railgun rounds, so let's just until I get visual.
Someone's low on
You got
oxygen.
visual?
I was replacing my oxygen. Negative. Keep moving.
I'm just gonna try and scoot by it, actually, if we can. They might
Yes.
not attack us.
Any unnecessary confrontation we want to avoid.
Oh, god damn it. That is a... Why am I even in this fucking place? I'm backing out. Fuck this.
I hear creatures.
There's
That
a hammerhead
creature.
on our ass.
I'm getting there.
I'm just gonna fucking leave this place. This is a hellhole. This is not going to yield good results. Gonna see if there's another way around this junction.
I have a line on that hammerhead. I'm trying to kill it. Ah, fuck. It's up too high. It's going to take a bite out of us. It's going to go back down. Are you planting right now?
Maybe.
The joys of gardening. It's a very you should write a book on the Zen art of gardening, because clearly you know how to keep calm and garden. Trying times, Fix and Felix. Not many have your mettle to partake of the plant.
Well, got a
Oh, I got the middle to partake of
Gonna
a
use every second I
plant.
get.
Badoom, as they say in Earth culture.
I'm pretty sure the Honk Mother says that too. Alright, we're out of that gauntlet. I thought that might have been a shortcut, but it was just a death junket.
More of a general cut.
So how does one use commendation? Because I bought 2.
You slap someone
You
with it.
slap someone with it.
Yeah, you right click to ready it up, and then you left click to hit him.
So you can't use it on yourself?
What's so wrong with sharing the experience, Fix and Felix?
bought it.
Hey, would
My
bottom
share-
gunner,
Well, you can ask
Bottom
someone
gunner?
to use it on you.
would you shoot the obstacle in our way?
I cannot see it from this bottom gun. What about you, Worf?
Yeah, I see it.
Thank you. Thank you, Worf.
I'm gonna take some. Oh, never mind.
Hmm?
I have no C4.
There are 8 C4 blocks in here if you want them.
That's okay. I was gonna take the 2 that was taking up a slot.
Oh,
So that
yes,
we
and
have
then I
some
grabbed
C4 down
them.
here too,
Yes.
in case I need to make a quick IC4. I don't have to make it from scratch.
Very good.
I don't suppose we want to investigate a shipwreck.
Given the time and the hour, I think that we may...
Yeah, I said
Can-
don't suppose we wanna for a reason.
Yes,
I'm scooting by.
I confer, although I understand your desire to visit the ghosts of the sea. I will instead
You
share
begin.
with you my interpretive dance.
What the fuck is going on? Somebody shoot that possessed creature in front of me.
You were hanging like quite the poltergeist in the armory for a while there. The door was just open and you were
I was
floating
dead,
with your
damn
arms
it.
spinning
Hey,
here.
Top Gun! Back of us. Hammerhead. Multiple.
Top Gun, time to make you a maverick.
Is the hammerhead that's on? Oh no, I see it.
And by the way, how are we all enjoying the turning radius? Why did you get a point of
It's
medical
dead.
for shooting?
Could not tell. Assuming it's dead, it's flying off.
Did they start to give you random skills after you max out?
No.
I could have sworn I saw you get +1 medical while you were shooting.
That'd be interesting.
Ah, shit. Hey, Top Gun in the front, too. Fuck. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, we're about to get ravaged.
That is
Large
I'm gonna waste some
swarm.
rounds on it.
Oh shit, spinelings.
I'm firing into the spinelings swarm, yes. You're gonna want to try to outrun them, Captain. You have the fully upgraded engine now. Oh, goodness, the spineling mother.
Yeah, we're not doing much running.
Oh, that was
we're
a
kind of stuck.
big spike he just shot into us.
We're kind of stuck.
I'm on the top gun. If anyone has anything to do, I would love a 10. Otherwise, I'll have to hop out in a second. Many kills, too many to report, have come in already. Many of them are floating dead, but the mother remains at large.
If we can just kill the mother, I think we can handle the rest of them.
So close. That was a huge spike that just ruined the floor. It might have killed someone back towards the airlock. Fuck, I'm reporting to the airlock. I think I just saw a massive trauma to someone.
Alright, so is the railgun unattended?
Alvore!
The mother's dead. The mother's
Alvore, I have you. My god, Alvore took a direct hit from the mother.
God bless.
This is brutal. I literally saw the spike. He was valiantly trying to repair our rear, and then I saw the mother come in as I was shooting her, just straight slam dunk spike it into him. Great and terrible deities below. Have a morphine about it.
I am turning off the sonar because we probably need some time to just...
Yeah, we need to not have that going. It literally slam dunked him so hard it destroyed the floor and pushed him into the flower room. Our airlock door will need to be repaired before we return to normal operation. Yeah, see the wharf. The airlock. Oh yeah, you were going out to repair. Good. I forget you're so handy.
Well, we gotta take multiple rolls, so... Yeah, I was opening the door because I'm like, oh yeah, we need to get this fixed.
A clever man. Now then. There's always the railgun shooting room that winds up flooded somehow in these little skirmishes.
Captain, you got a second?
Yeah, what do you need?
I was right next.
Oh, yeah. Hello, what do you need?
Mind slapping me with this combination? It's in this locker.
Alright, drop, put it, oh, okay. That works too. There you go. My pleasure. I love slapping people with medals. Yeah, not my fault. Alright, we ready to go, everybody? Let's get this shit show on the road.
I believe all the fixes have been happened.
Are we taking fire or?
No, we're ramming into an ice.
It kind of rammed into us while we were parked, and I wasn't sure what the hell was going on. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? There's something up on top of us. A lot of somethings. Oh my god.
I'm on the top gun. Where are they approaching from?
They're not approaching yet. They're just kind of dawdling out there. I might be able to escape by him.
I might try direction. Oh, it's large. I'm shooting at it. Fuck. It's directly behind it. We might make it away. Bottom gun probably has view.
Get in there. Oh great, it's a giant jellyfish.
Maybe it'll ram into that ice.
Dead.
Yep.
Excellent.
Do you want to go loot it?
We're a bit back beyond it now. Not sure about that one. Unless it has minerals and stuff that we need, I would of course make exception for that.
Not that I know of. There's body parts we can sell for cash.
Well, I'm informed that we're not hurting for cash.
I don't know. We did just do a bunch of purchases.
Oh, actually, you are correct. I do remember that.
We're now at 25,000 just to put things in reference, so.
Anyway,
Oh,
welcome to Las Vegas.
I would appreciate a heads up. I wanted to finish crafting coil gun ammo.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm feeling
fair enough.
slightly tired, but I could probably push on for one more personally, but I don't know,
Well,
Captain Lynn, what are you
we can make
feeling?
that call next. No. Look, everybody says they're tired. Let's call it here. All right.
Fairly
We can do
enough.
the. We can start off with that
Start
assassination.
off with the shopping phase?
Or well, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, alright,
We can do
so
the shopping when we start again.
yeah, so I'll call it here then.
Oh,
Thank-
Ramba said shopping, and then we call it.
No, I said we can do it next session.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard you. Yep, let's go then.
Alright, well, thank you all for coming out, Dreamers. I am going to close this by asking and answering one simple question, which is to say, what if I just find the mayor, right? What if I just find the mayor and I give him a little parcel he might be partial to, and it's hard to part with because it will part him in two.
Well, that's an interesting riddle.
Frankly, very little has happened. We've only lost 3 reputation. He's about to die. Well, anticlimactic ending. Server lobby time. So, thank you all for coming out, Dreamers. We're going to raid casters and castles. Why not? Username. Alright, Dreamers, see you on the flip. And raid is out. Alright.